Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today in this video we are going to discuss about how to set an Azure Active Directory user or group as an Azure SQL administrator. Okay, so basically if you want to set your Azure Active Directory user or AAD group as an Azure SQL administrator, how you can do that we'll learn in this video tutorial. Okay, so let's start with a quick demo so that so in this demo I'll show you how you can set an Azure Active Directory user or AAD group as an Azure SQL administrator. Okay, so let's start with a quick demo. For that, what I'll do is let me navigate to Azure portal. Okay, so I'll go here portal.azure.com. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. Before starting with that, we need some prerequisites here. Okay, for that you must have an Azure pre account. Okay, and the second thing you need is you must have an Azure SQL database that is already created. Okay, and the third thing as a prerequisite, what you need is you must have a user or a group created in your Azure Active Directory. So basically, if you don't have these three prerequisites, I have also written an article on this, and that article link I'm going to put it in the video description. You can just click on that link and for this all these three prerequisites you will get the steps there in that article. Okay, that links you will get there. You can click on each link and follow that step to create these three. Okay, the Azure pre account and Azure SQL database as well as any user or a group in your Azure Active Directory. You can create it following that links. Okay, so let's start with this. So what you need to do is, so basically I have already created these three. Okay, so I have this Azure account and I have already created a Azure SQL database also, and then I have this Azure user also, Active Directory user also. Okay, so let's start with this. So now what you need to do is once you are there in the portal, Azure portal, you need to log in. I have already logged in, so it is redirected me here. Okay, so then you just search for this SQL servers. Okay, search for SQL servers. You can able to see you will get the search result. Okay, as all the SQL, the list of SQL servers you have. Okay, then click on the one where you want to set the Azure Active Directory as a Azure SQL admin. Okay, so I will click on this, and then what you need to do is you need to click on the Azure Active Directory link from the left navigation. Okay, if you will see here under settings, you can able to see here under settings there is a link called Azure Active Directory. Click on that. Okay, and then you need to click on the set admin option. Okay, you can able to see here set admin option. Okay, now what you need to do is you can search for the, so these are the users, right, or the group from the Azure Active Directory, right? So you can either click on this tab users if you want to see only the user list, or groups also you can see it here. Okay, so click on the users and I want to make this, I'll make the Bijay Kumar Sahu and this user as the administrator for this particular database. Okay, so you click on the select. Once you will select the user or the group, just check the checkbox or select the checkbox and then click on the select button. Okay, then don't forget to click on the save button. Okay, now after doing this you just make sure to click on the save button so that only the save, I mean the changes will save. If you miss to click on the save button and you are thinking okay I have already set the admin, so that will not work out, right? The save changes will not be saved. So you can able to see here also admin name, it is showing the one whatever we have selected, right? Click on the save button. Once you will click on the save button, it will take just few seconds and it will show you the set the Azure AD admin. It will show you. Okay, you can able to see here set the Azure Active Directory Administrator for the server name, this one, whatever we have selected, TS Info SQL, correct. So now to cross check, what you can do is click on the SQL database. So basically we have already set the admin for this one, okay, that is done already, okay. So you can go to this database, attached database, and you can click on the one which is there in the list, okay. Now you can click on this query editor, okay. So here you can able to see either you can give the SQL server's authentication to login, or else you can use this Active Directory authentication, okay. So you can just click on this continue, because we have already selected that, it will show me this continue as this one. Sometimes it will log in by itself, okay, after processing. Otherwise you can just click on the continue as this particular admin. So you can able to see it is showing some error, and it is telling the allow list this IP on server TS info SQL. Just click on that. It will say you that it is successfully updated the so basically this is the firewall rule, okay. So that you have to update it, okay. Then now you just click on the continue as this one, the administrator whatever you are choosing. Now you can able to see you are able to log in successfully with that particular user, right. So basically with Azure Active Directory Administrator only we can able to log in with this. So this is how you can set the Azure Active Directory user or the group as a Azure SQL admin, okay. So this is what I thought to show you today, okay. So thanks for seeing this video. If you like the video, kindly subscribe to our channel so that you will get lots of free videos on different Azure articles, along with that different helpful Azure PowerShell commands. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Bye bye.